Cheers, everybody. Welcome to the 28th episode of New Brew. On panel tonight, we have East Coast LQ Reviews.
Cheers, guys.
Beer Man.
Cheers.
Alex, the Beer Master.
What's up? Appreciate it. Cheers.
I think we need to change your name, actually, Alex. I think you need to be the Beer Meister.
Meister?
Yeah.
I like the man.
Sounds more authentic that way. And we have miscellaneous brew reviews.
Cheers, guys.
And myself, BuMpY Road Brewery, BRB, aka anything else. Cheers to the first folks that have commented in the chat. Drunken one was first a long time ago before the show. And Robin rocks, and she's still here. So she still rocks. Hello and welcome, and to anybody else that may be watching but not commenting yet, welcome to the show. First up, we're going to have Tanner from East Coast LQ Reviews show us the product that he is bringing tonight and let us know a little bit about it.
All right. So I decided to pick up something a little different, reviewing too many fruited sours and IPAs. This is Brew, their Maurite. That's how you pronounce it. This is their double. It says ale brewed with spices, bottle re-fermented. It's 8% alcohol by volume. It was $3 for this single bottle. It says Best by 3/11/24. Right on the side. 22 IBUs, and it says brewed and bottled by Brew, Chambly, Quebec, Canada, imported by Brew, USA, Tarrytown, New York. So it says product Canada. Got my double glass here. Crack this open. Go for the pour. Check out the appearance. The only thing I don't like about these bottles, they have the aluminum foil, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Kind of makes it a little bit of a mess. But the other one I had, I believe that I had the Tripel on, I think it was Beer Man's show. One of Beer Man's shows. It was either Beer and Cheese or something like that. I think it was Beer and Cheese.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So that one was pretty good. I think that one was 9%. Appearance, it's like a I'd say mahogany, brown, light kind of red. There's a little bit of a haze, a little bit of effervescence. It's a khaki colored one finger head. Actually has a nice creamy fluffy head on top. Looks like it's gonna leave a nice little lacing aroma on this. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Tanner.
Citrus and caramel right up front. A little bit of like some earthy spice. Big bready notes. Big biscuity bready notes. Lots of sweetness though. Actually, not did I say caramel? I'm gonna go with toffee. Yeah, toffee and citrus. A little bit of like a grassy, earthy hop. 8% ABV, definitely not noticeable on the aroma. Smells nice and sweet. It's kind of got like a little bit of like a lemony aroma. I believe this is I believe they use Belgian yeast, so it kind of has that Belgian yeasty breadiness. Gonna dive into it. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Cheers. I bet it'll be delicious too. I hope anyway.
Swish and pour, Ozzy said.
Oh yeah, swish and pour.
There's not much down there, but.
Oh no, he meant to take swish around your mouth and then just pour the rest of it out.
Yeah, right. It was actually there was a little bit of that sediment. It's like it's like brown. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Let me go for another sip. Super bready. A nice little spice kick on the back end. Good carbonation. A little bit of that prickly carbonation. It's very, very bready. Toffee. Maybe like a raisin or something. There's a little bit of like a dried fruit in there. Along with that citrusy hop grassiness. It's good. I like it. 8%. Definitely not noticeable at all on the palate or the aroma. Yeah, it's nice to drink something different other than an IPA or a fruited sour, because that's kind of what I've been drinking a lot lately. But yeah, maybe next time around, or when we're on a free for all, come up with some other flavor notes. I enjoy it. It's pretty good. I like the breadiness. Nice and sweet, not overly sweet. Definitely not overly bitter. Very crisp and refreshing for an 8% beer. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I think it was about 9 or 10 years ago was the last time when I had that beer.
When you had one of these?
Yeah, it's been about a decade.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna do a revisit.
Yeah, right.
I used to see them all the time.
Right, I
and
don't
they just
remember what that tastes
stopped
like
showing
anymore.
up.
Yeah, the single cooler that I buy a lot of my singles beers from. They have this one, the Tripel, and then they have just like a regular wheat ale with spices.
Is that a twist off top? Do they all have twist?
No, they're they're the pry-offs.
Oh, okay. Because the last ones I had was twist off, unless it's
I think,
Wow.
was it?
You must have got the cheap ones from Ohio. Speaking of Ohio. All right. Well, thank you, Tanner. Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers, Tanner.
Beer man.
All right, man. I was gonna wait on this and do a review, but this is from Prairie Artisan Ales. It's called the BuMpy-tastic, and it's imperial stout. It's 12.2% with cake mix, carrot, and carrot cake flavor.
Oh, I heard Mick. Yeah.
I love cake mixed beers. I don't think I ever had.
I know those suckers are spendy too.
I watched Josh.
It was kind of.
They are kinda. I know.
I was waiting for Stout Sunday at night, but I gotta have it because it's been in my fridge
Drink it.
too long. So,
Ow.
cheers.
Cheers, beer man.
Cheers, dude. I think Josh had that and he said he didn't like it.
Oh well, okay.
I don't know.
My glass was not
It's
washed.
cool though. I'll get to see what you think of it.
Let me give it a quick.
There
Oh!
you
Don't
go.
do that. I don't want
Oh,
to.
Give it a
make
left
it warm
side
up?
beer man.
So, this has brain soup or something on the top there. It's really mucky looking. Sedimenty and swampy, big bubbles.
Brain soup. You're not talking about one of those beers.
No. Oh, it
That
smells
didn't say it
dirty.
was a sour stout, did it?
Imperial, just an imperial.
Just an
So, yeah. So going on the nose, big time carrot cake, huge carrot cake bite. Think carrot cake, and that's really with the icing. You're getting that like an icing on it as well. Carrot cake, nutmeg maybe, or some pumpkin spices or something. Some kind of weird allspice or
Yeah, I think allspice would go with a carrot cake.
yeah. I went numb again. Stupid camera. Yeah, it's like all spicy. Yeah, it's just carrot cake, and it's got like you kind of get like a nut, walnuts. Yeah, so the head went down very quick, very quick. No head retention. Big beer, you gotta accept it, expect it, and all that good stuff. A nice ruby color at the bottom, but it's a fairly dark brown beer for the most part. Can't see through it, opaque. Let's drink this. Cheers.
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 Slandra.
Sweet dessert stout for sure.
Is
Very
it creamy?
adjuncty. Huh?
Is it creamy, legendary beer man?
I'm getting there.
Is it creamy?
No offense.
Let's not
No,
Suttonize him.
No, I'll tell you right now. It's actually not carbonated, so there's a viscousness to it. Viscosity is huge, thickness to it. It's very sweet. It's very dessert forward. It has a lot of adjuncts in there. It's not terrible, but you got to expect it to be. If you're thinking dessert, you're gonna get dessert. This is a dessert stout for sure, pastry stout, whatever you want to call it. Very viscous, thick, sweet on the lips, sticky. It goes back, it films, it coats your mouth on the way down. You don't really get a whole lot of alcohol. The body is a full viscous kind of fullness. The mouthfeel, like I said, just very thick and sweet, and not creamy. To answer your question, Alex.
All right.
It's got kind of a roasted, kind of almost like chocolatey, dark chocolate coffee kind of roastiness going through there, but it's so sweet that it's like drinking coffee with a lot of sugar in it and no creamer. You know what I mean?
I thought it'd be creamy because of the sweetness. That's all.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not lactose up, I don't think. Maybe, but it's not bad for a pastry imperial stout. It's not bad. Alcohol drinkability is good. It's not crazy on the alcohol. It's very smooth there. So, yeah, man, that's all I got to say.
What are you
Oh, they
doing?
got your number 2, huh,
Damn
BuMpY?
likely.
Bastards.
Cheers.
They're relentless.
Thanks, BuMpY. Right
Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Good, not bad stuff.
All
It's
right.
all right.
Well, you enjoy the rest of that, and if you do come up with any other notes and stuff, then let us know.
Definitely.
Who are we up to now?
Don't
Alex
know.
the Beermeister.
I kind of like your nickname. I'm still Alex Beermeister, but I do like that nickname, Beermeister. Good nickname. I like that.
Gonna
All right.
steal all your beers.
Keep it up. Today we got double dry hop. What's it called? Escape from reality. India Pale Ale. And it is from Freeze Brewing. I've had a couple variants of this. I have the original one that you saw, and then I had the red one that you might have seen on Instagram or Facebook. Now it's time to pour it up. What's the ABV? Let's see here. ABV. All right, I don't see the ABV here. I thought it would have it.
Okay.
I'm trying to be a quick one.
Who's it by and what is it?
What is it?
Who's the brewery?
It is Freeze Brewing.
3.
There you go. See?
Freeze Brewing, and what's the name of it?
It is that one right there.
I'm on another screen trying to type it in.
That's supposed to be based off Back to the Future.
Yes, it's all the cans are based off of. So yeah, it's double dry hop, escape from reality, India Pale Ale, and you'll see this can. It's a purple or green.
Yeah, it's definitely Back to the Future.
Yeah, they're all Back to the Future when you see this stuff.
They got it on. All right, so it's no IBUs listed, 8% ABV. It's a double IPA featuring Amarillo, Mosaic, Simcoe hops, and I'm not going to tell them the aromas and stuff.
Okay.
That's why we're all here to figure it out.
Appreciate you. All right, let's pour this out.
Sounds good though.
Hoping Andrew can order this. I'm pretty sure he could. Smells very citrusy. Oh yeah. Kind of looks like a New England IPA, probably a West Coasty, but I think this is more like a New England kind of like, but that smells very citrusy, very juicy. Oh yeah, I smell orange. I think I smell some orange zest, if I remember correctly. Sweetness. Smells sweet. Let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers,
Alex. You're definitely in the right territory of what they're saying. Cool, man.
It is. I try my best, my brother. the mouthfeel, a little bit of creaminess. I don't think there's any lactose. I just think it's just, a lot of how they make the beer. Kind of tastes similar to the other beers I've drank out of this series, but it does have a dry hopness to it, but it's not too dry. It says it's a dry hop, but I still have the moisture, in my mouth, so that's good. Sweetness, a little bit of bitterness, not too much. Delicious. Hope you got. Good news is that the legendary Andrew has Tavor, and hoping we can do an examination. That'd be cool. Very delicious. Hoping one day we'll make a New England IPA out of this, a New England IPA series, because I think I would like that. But I think they have New England IPAs. But yeah, after I'm done drinking it, kind of has a little warming to the effect. Not like a barrel age or anything, but has that little warmingness. Not a burning
booziness.
Yes, thank you, legendary BuMpY.
Nice.
All right. Well, it's very citrusy, very juicy. Has a little bit of dryness, like I said. A little booziness, as the legendary BuMpY has said, as I tried to describe. But as I'm talking, it does dry it out. It does dry out the palate now. Again, it's a dry hop India Pale Ale. So I'm enjoying this. And I'll see if there's a rating in the works next time around. Thanks for letting me join, BuMpY.
Cheers, Alex. Thank you for joining.
Cheers.
Right.
Good review, brother. Cheers, man.
Yeah. And now we're going to bring up miscellaneous
Legendary Andrew
reviews. Now
Oh,
we have miscellaneous
or something.
brew reviews chair.
Legendary Andrew.
All right, so yeah, we got a product here out of Seattle, Washington. This is from Elysian Brewing Company. This is a newer product that I've seen. This is called their Altered Contact Tart IPA, because they did have the some other kind of contact beer. I can't remember the name at the moment, but yeah, pretty cool looking can art there. Something different.
Yeah, it's cool.
Tart IPA. I'll give you the rundown. They say electrifyingly tart and juicy demeanor. Plug into galvanized note. I don't want to taste galvanized notes of anything. That sounds terrible. Orange, tangerine, mango, pineapple. I don't know. It's got a date on it. Sure does. Enjoy Best by June 27th, 2022. So yeah, this is about way on its way out. I don't even know if does it say the ABV on it. 6.8%. Get into it. Sorry, that took more time than this is probably gonna.
God, that looks juicy. That beer right there.
So, yeah. Nice, kind of murky, honey colored, one finger, pretty tight knit, white bubbled head. Yeah, it's definitely murky, hazy. There's a little bit of sediment in there on the nose. Slight pine, a little bit of citrus, orange. Definitely it's tangerine. Mangoes there, like it says. I don't really pick up on any pineapple. There's definitely a yeasty kick and something flying around me. It doesn't really smell bad. It doesn't smell too bitter or too tropical. Malty's good. It's got like a white bread. So cheers. Let's get into it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, miscellaneous.
Man, I wish I could have tried this fresh.
What's
Maybe
the
they
date
could.
on it?
It's on its way out, Alex. That's where it's at. It's next, 2 weeks? It's Best Buy. I don't know. Very low carbonation, kind of drinks almost flat. Medium body, definitely getting some juicy mango, orange, more like orange peel, zesty, oily kind of note. It's a very, very mild bitterness, if almost virtually no bitterness. It does dry the palate off. It's not boozy. I just think it's old. There's a bit of a tea-like quality to it, which happens when IPA is going out. Is there a tartness to it? Yes. Is it great? I can't tell you because I'm not trying this product fresh. So I'm just going to base this on what I'm having tonight. It's not bad, but I would definitely check the date. I just grabbed it. They got more there, but I don't know if it's new or not. I definitely know this came out this year. I think we got it like 2 months ago. I saw it on the shelf. So yeah, not bad. I've had better. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers, miscellaneous.
Cheers, bro.
God, that needs no introduction. Just kidding.
Let's drink BuMpY.
Cheers, bro.
My new brew. Now, I've definitely had beers from this company. I don't buy them all that often. I mean, if I see them in like a brew pub type thing, like you go to a place that has a good amount of beer, you might find one of their beers on the tap list. And I'll usually, I can't say usually, but I'll at least pick something up from them on tap, get a pour of it. If the rest of the menu looks kind of blah, because I enjoy a lot of their beers, and it's the Maine Beer Company. These all their bottles are pretty much $8. I mean, you're getting a 16.9 ounce bottle for $8. So
Nice.
Somewhat in the pricier range. This one's called Little Whaleboat. It's an IPA, and I've never had it. I would really like to find dinner. I've never had dinner. I've had
Did the lunch, right?
Yeah, I've had lunch quite a few times. Lunch used to be one of the really hard ones to find as well, but now that's all over the place. Little Whaleboat Islands, made up of Little Whaleboat, Nate, and Tuck, are a cluster of 3 small islands and ledges in Casco Bay, a vital link to the chain of protected islands conserved by Maine Coast Heritage Trust. Protection of these islands provides sanctuary to a range of wildlife, including seals, seabirds, shorebirds, and wading birds, while preserving a unique place off the coast of Maine for future generations to experience. I always thank you for drinking the beer. And they're pretty into, kind of like recycle and stuff like that. They're out of Freeport, Maine as well. I didn't mention that. But they always say do it right. So it's basically recycle after you do it. Don't just be a dickhead and throw it out in the wilderness and pollute. Or don't be a douche, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said the ABV on this yet. It's only 6.5%. So it's just a standard IPA. But let's go ahead and pour it up and see what kind of beer it's going to be. Just judging by the bottle, it's pretty clear. I can see through it. So I don't think it's going to be a New England IPA at all. Maybe more of like an East Coast style, which you don't see too often anymore. Very white head, fairly compact, but a little bit sudsy. But yeah, vibrant on the whiteness there. The color of the beer is that like real nice straw, gold color. It's kind of like color of some Pilsners, maybe even going into like a Hefeweizen almost, but being clear. So maybe a crystal Weiss. But yeah, it's got good clarity. Little bit of a kind of hazy blur to it, but that's probably just unfiltered unclarity. But on the aromas, yeah, there's a little bit of grapefruit, tangerine, a little bit floral, some breadiness. Yeah. And that's what it's saying to my nostrils. Let's go and take a swig. So cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers, BuMpy.
Cheers, man.
Just, I hope it's delicious to the point you can get it again.
Very watery, like on the flavors. It's got like a breadiness, a spice note to it, this herbal-esque flavor, but it's very, very. It's like between, like, if you had a regular soda and a diet soda, this is definitely on the diet side with the flavors. It's kind of got this orange, like, zestiness to it, beyond this, like, slight bready and slight graininess. It's mostly the malt that seems like it's kind of on the watery side as far as the flavors. It's very diluted on the malt side. Yeah, like this orange zest, a bit on the floral side, and maybe a touch of like a pininess for the finish and the bitterness. And I'd say this one is just peeking into the moderate bitter side. It's got kind of a watery but medium body feel, drying to the palate, and a good spritzy yet medium carbonation. Yeah, so I'll continue drinking on this one. I'll think of a score. We're going to go to free for all.
This shit is terrible when it's on its way out. I tell you that.
Yeah, this one's.
It's not like
way out too.
Additional.
drink a little bit of that and put it in the fridge for a while.
It's
Go back to it.
Yeah, some
I
additional.
bet that shit's decadent. Was it like diacetyl at all? Like you said, you could get the icing, but it's usually cream cheese frosting. But
no, I get
a buttercream,
flat cherry Coke.
Oh,
and I get yeah, it's just the warming starts, heartburn, freaking chemical water, cake batter, cola flavors. It just makes me want to vomit. So I went to my other IPA. I was drinking an IPA on the side, so I'm just drinking that now.
Also
Probably
getting
gonna throw
make
it
sure
out.
you don't use the receipt for that one.
There's a drain for it, dude.
banana.
He threw it out. He's dumping it out.
It was gross.
Yeah, I didn't hear. I can't remember. There was somebody. Yeah, somebody had said that. There was somebody we were hanging out with, I think, off air. I think somebody said that they had it and they liked it, and then Josh was like, I don't think I like that.
At first, it was all right, and then it aerated, and turn loud.
Prairies like that, man. Their stouts are like all over the place, and what was it? It's 12-ounce bottle you get. It's usually $9 to $12.
Yeah, it was like 9 or 10, something like that. $9 or $10.
But I had they had a vanilla noir that I had was really good.
Oh yeah,
And,
I've had some. Cherry Bomb was good. I like Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, and I liked that Moose Boots I had was really good. One they made recently. Their stuff comes floating in every once in a while, and we do get some like bottles.
Nice. Well, drain poured. It's grass poured. I
was gonna buy a 12-pack of this, but I might have went better if I did that route. I might have got, or a 6-pack. I might have got fresher beer because this is on the singles rack, and I didn't look at the bottom. I'm like, oh, this should be. It's been in the store like 2 or 3 months. How bad old could it be?
This definitely has that super. I'd say ripe banana note. On the aroma, ripe banana on the palate, and then there's a little bit of like an apple. I think I said raisin, and I'm trying to see if I still think raisin, but I'm thinking more banana and apple rather than raisin. But there might be a little bit of like a dried fruit, maybe like big raisin, something like that, but definitely can't pinpoint it. Now, banana and apple are definitely prominent. I like this stuff.
Green or red?
Which one's that? Oh, the Modit. What's the type? What's that style again?
It's I think it's a Belgian style double.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of their beers are Belgian style. But it
Yeah,
just
they are. Yep.
Yeah, the banana and apple are definitely kind of noticeable.
Apple comes out a lot in their beers, actually.
Yeah.
Green apple or red apple or something like that.
Oh,
We used to get that stuff all the time, and I never bought it because it was so plain looking. Those beers, that Maine stuff.
Yeah,
it's like the blandest looking bottle of beer on the shelf. You know.
Yeah.
They have some good
But I
brews
know, like
out there, but
I heard now, like later on, because we used to get a bunch of that stuff.
Yeah, I'd say
You don't get a lot anymore.
green apple, like Granny Smith apple, definitely with the sweetness.
I thought that was oh yeah, no. Yeah, it's always see, I thought that was the there's like a sour one, a wheat, or like they have like one that has like a green apple flavor. Yeah, no, I can't remember.
Yeah, I can get 3 of them. There's a Tripel, a Dubel, and then another one that just says wheat ale brewed with spices or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Get the name of it.
We get a pretty good spread
Well,
of that
Lefin
company
is
down here. They actually have, I think they have the mixed boxed like mix pack of that too. It's not, I think yeah.
It's always the really plain labels going back to BuMpY that make it such a good beer. Sometimes you're like
they have
what
they have a stout that's excellent. It's called Mean Old Tom, and it's aged on like vanilla beans and something else. I think it's either maple or something, but that's an excellent stout.
What brewery is that, BuMpY?
The Maine Beer Company.
I'll have to look that Mean Old Tom Stout.
Yeah.
Like to try his beer. Probably not meet him though.
Are they far from you? I mean, you don't have to get into like details, but are they far from you? Like
far from me?
Yeah.
But to go to the actual brewery or
find
like
beers brewery find beers as well.
Well, I mean, I pick everything up at the Packy pretty much.
Oh, okay, right.
Which is about a 20-minute drive for me. But Freeport, Maine is it's probably a 2-hour drive.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, it's up.
Isn't that for
beyond
going there? It's not.
Yeah,
that's one way.
In a hotel.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. If you're gonna go, spend the night in Maine, go to like Portland, Maine, and there's plenty to do there. And then you can kind of drive, little ways this way, little ways that way. find some nice, nice scenery, lots of seafood and stuff like that. But
Ooh.
we got all the same stuff here in New Hampshire, so it's
So,
it's like you stay here in New Hampshire, not pay like taxes like you would if you go to Maine, but
right.
if you're going for certain breweries or something, it's cool.
That's like Washington and Oregon
Or if you
here.
want to go to like see Stephen King's childhood home or something like that, you can do.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I didn't know Stephen King lived in Massachusetts. I thought,
No, in Maine.
okay.
That's cool. All right, man.
Yeah.
I swear, dude. What? So, Alex, that's a Back to the Future theme. Does it take you back to the future?
Kind of gives you the great flavor. I mean, like I said, it's a series. Like I said, because the other one is on my Instagram if you want to take a look at that. But I have this one and I have the original one, and then I have this. I don't have this one on Instagram yet, but only this one. But yeah, so I drank 3 already. Not today, but I drank one last year. Then I just drank that one I just showed you, which is this one, and now I'm drinking this one. So it's 3 Back to the Future beers of the same brewery. I mean, if it was the same beer, I wouldn't be bringing it on BuMpY because BuMpY would say.
So are they doing like as many Back to the Future beers as they had Back to the Future movies?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I would say right now, yeah, because this is the first one, which is Back to Reality, and then this is called Escape from Reality, which doesn't make any sense because and then it does make sense, and then they have Escape from Reality double dry hop. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. So they've already did the 3 things. We'll see if there's any more.
So which one do you have? The Escape from Reality or the double dry? You have the double dry hopped one because you mentioned
I have.
It wasn't dry.
I know. I get what you're putting down. I have this one. Like I said, I had this one, the Escape from Reality double dry hop, and then I had this one the other night. You're looking at all 3 of them, and then the first one, like I said, is what's the other one called now? Jesus, now can't remember now. Oh, Back to Reality was the first one I drank.
Nice. I like coming back to reality.
So I'm hoping BuMpY's looking up all 3 and see if there's a 4th one. I hope there is, because if there's a 4th one, I want to get the 4th one.
Oh no, I'm not looking at anything.
Was there a Back to the Future 4?
What?
Well, there was
No.
only
No.
So they just had 3 of those for the 3 series.
Well, again, BuMpY. I mean, not BuMpY, Beer Man. You know everything. That's what I like about you. Just.
I don't know everything.
You don't know everything.
I try to not know everything.
You try to know enough for me. I'd say that. That's when I say know everything, I mean you know enough. I'll tell you this much: we have to get Rich Joffelis on here. I think you would like this.
Yeah, dude.
Legendary Rich Joffelis. I think he deserves that word.
I think I should change my beer here on this thing and go get another one.
Mine is terrible, but it's old, so I can't really fucking.
Andrew, do you think we should get Rich Joffelis on here sometime in the future?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, definitely get Reg on here. I mean, come
course.
on, I can't seem to do it. It doesn't seem to like me.
What did you do, BuMpY? You pissed him off?
No.
Probably.
I still need to get. I still need to get the stuff from you, Andrew. I keep forgetting, but you can always send that to me on my.
I'll send it to you. I'll get it to you, Alex. It's not that I'm holding out.
Oh no, it's not like that.
I honestly don't have my phone. It's in the other room. My son has it somewhere.
Oh yeah, he plays with it too. I remember that.
Nice little quiet bubble. Except for the birds are chirping in the tree.
The birds are jumping.
Oh, so your muddy is a red amber ale, but it's a double, right? Or am I wrong completely on that one?
Don't.
What's that, beer man? I'm sorry, I was talking to Kevin in the.
Oh, sorry. Oh man, no, I was just going to your. So your muddy is an Abbey style strong red amber ale.
The double.
or a Belgian red, Belgian amber. Yeah,
Double.
or a strong one though. Yeah.
Yeah, 8% alcohol by volume, which is like almost
8%,
non-existent. It's almost non-existent. It's super drinkable. I'm trying to hold myself back from just chugging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no booziness at all.
Don't believe I've had this one actually.
Do you want
Yeah,
to?
check it out. Try it out for sure. Cool. Yeah, that's a really cool vineyard in Rhode Island. Me and my girlfriend went to. Yeah, it was cheap too. I think we got it off. There's like an app you can get on your phone, and you can get Groupon. It was Groupon. We got like these Groupon tickets. We got 4 tastings, so you get 4 pours of wine, and then they give you a free glass at the end of the tour. Or it's not really like a tour. It's kind of just like you go in, you give them they give you tokens, and whenever you want a new drink, you give them a token, and you get to walk around, and it's kind of like a little farm, but it's like a vineyard / farm, and they have like a really cool water fountain. We went in it was close to the winter time, so it was super cold. But it's right now would be really cool to go, because it's nice and warm out. They had a very good. It was called Siberian Blue. It was like a blueberry, sweet red wine, and I was a really big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of wine. Sometimes I don't mind it.
I like blueberries though, but that sounds weird.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. Like I said, I'm not a super big fan of wine, but every once in a while, it's not bad.
Mm. Red wine. I like the darker red.
You know, like wine miscellaneous.
Warm wines.
That shit makes me feel terrible.
It's a headache. Yeah.
No, I hear you. But
Tannin.
they had it was like a. I think
Yeah.
the bottle.
Tannins with his tanner.
The bottle was like $20 to $25, so there was like the no sulfites, stuff like that. The sugar level was low, so it's like one of those where it's like it's not.
I only drink wine when I'm trying to look fancy.
Yeah.
Hey, legendary BuMpy, this is what I was trying to show you.
Champagne fruit with like the MD 20.
Keep your pants on, Alex.
No, I like that. Fluffy. I think I read that right.
Oh yeah, fluffy.
Oh, the L. Yeah,
Rogers.
that's right.
Enjoy it.
But you've had this, so did you like it?
I haven't had that.
Then try this one.
See, how you like that? Alex stumped him. Alex finally got a beer BuMpy hasn't had.
Yeah, I've only had a few night shift beers. Probably a few. I'd say about.
Aren't they owned? Isn't that like
I've had
another?
like 5.
Do they have another company or?
They have a coffee.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking
Make
of a
their own
different
coffee.
company.
I mean, I don't know if this is actually from the from the actual brewery, but
Well, yeah, it's from Night Shift.
yeah, but you'd think it would be
shift.
it would be contracted, but it's not, right?
The night shift.
That's how you would know if it's contracted. I don't know.
Is that an NE? Is that a New England IPA or is it a stout or?
I know it's a hazy IPA.
So New England.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm assuming it is because that's where it's from, the
Could be.
legendary BuMpy's area.
Roll of the dice.
Cool.
I've already had one a couple months ago.
It's probably good. I don't know. That's one company we don't get.
I'm looking for
I have to
milkshake
go
IPA.
to a certain store to go. I have to go to, a certain store in my area to get Night Shift, which doesn't make sense. But I heard Night Shift was coming into town anyway, so a while ago, but I thought they stopped making that for to possibly come here because of the other thing.
God damn.
Oh damn!
Aussie was something.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I
Totally
was.
lost my mind there for a second.
Washington? Is that WA for Washington?
Now, does the chat have any questions for the panel? People in the chat.
Questions.
Does people in the panel have questions for people in the chat?
That's a good one. Keep it too
How
simple.
are you? Nice.
Questions.
He's gonna check it out. Oh yeah, I already posted these. Iowa.
I have a different question if anybody doesn't have one.
I was so prepared. I had thought of something before the show, but I forgot. I was gonna be honest with you.
I came on
Yeah.
not being prepared at all. Here we go.
If you have some discretion,
You have something? You have something?
Yeah, I got a question for
Oh,
everybody.
okay. Let me bring up Tana Banana.
On the top of the list. Great
I
boys.
think I know BuMpY's answer. But so other than beer, what's your other favorite alcoholic beverage to enjoy?
It's pretty easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
short and quick.
I think we know Miscellaneous's answer too.
Yeah, right.
Me? I don't know. I like spirits in general. I drink whiskey, rum. I don't know. It's about. I don't know. I don't drink too much liquor anymore. It's dangerous business. Fucking around in a time machine. But yeah, I've been delving into some whiskeys lately, different kinds. So yeah, it's that or the bootleg, and that's a totally different beast. So
Yeah, right.
yeah. Cheers. Yeah, don't drink wine. I don't know, sake. It's always good.
Oh,
There's all
really?
kinds of stuff out there.
A rice wine.
Yeah,
I can
the
do-
hot
I
or the
can do
cold.
sake
I actually
at a-
prefer the cold fruited
Yeah.
like flavor. I don't know.
I brought some
I
sake
drink
home
hot
with me.
sake. It tastes like almost like warm, like rye liquor to me.
Ooh, fried liquor. Ooh.
Rye.
Right. Okay.
It's like warm, like that warm sake tastes like rye, like warm rye liquor to me. It's like, oh man, if I'm drunk enough, I could drink that shit.
That's
Oh,
funny.
Alex. Oh my God, Alex, you're
Scotch is the new one.
I am. I thought it was gonna be fried whiskey, fried liquor.
Fried
That sounds
liquor.
delicious, man. Damn.
Boy, you could have done it, Alex.
Like
Someone
fried ice cream. You think like fried ice cream, but
guarantee you.
it's got
Fried
the,
ice cream
like,
does
candy
exist.
coating
I've
on
had
it.
it before in Penny's.
Stop talking about it all together. Secret. Cheers.
All right, cheers. Thanks, Miss Lenny.
Spilling the beans, yo.
fried liquor.
All right, so I don't know how to answer this question. What exactly are you asking for? Because I have a favorite drink.
Oh no, yeah. Other than drinking beer, what do you like to enjoy?
Well, my favorite like alcoholic beverage is Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
Which typically with vodka, but I'm not like a big vodka drinker. But yeah, definitely Bloody Marys, and I like them spicy, and I like them thick and spicy. And other than that, I mean, I'm a gin boy. I'm a gin boy. Trying to survive.
Why is Josh not on here?
Gin boy.
Why is Josh not on here?
So yeah, I like the gin. I mix various drinks. I really like just gin and ginger beer. You know, so just gin and ginger. Moscow mules, things like that are great. I did that one with the egg white thing. That was interesting.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell that was called?
Yeah, I remember that. I was like something fizz.
Yeah, the gin fizz. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool. So yeah, I mean, gin's probably like for drinking something. That's just hard liquor. Gin is my main go-to. Not to say that I don't like bourbon at all. It's hard for me to just drink straight bourbon, though. I mean, I have enjoyed some, and then I do like the old fashioned with bourbon in them.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, I think I'm more of a mixed drink without being too foo-foo type, you know. Oh, except margaritas. I really like margaritas too.
Yeah, those are good too.
So, yeah, that's my answer. I guess I'm sticking to it. I drink alcohol. All right, we move on to beer man.
Yeah,
On to
right.
the next, to the legendary.
Oh wow. Well, I would have to say cannabis tinctures and warm sake with sushi. I love warm sake with my wife. It's awesome going to the restaurant and having a big bottle of that, chilling. Hope we can get home alive. You know. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, and cannabis tinctures though, the alcohol ones. That's about as alcohol as I go. I don't drink liquor, so anymore I black out. So if I drink too much hard stuff, and I can't control it, so I stick with my beer and a little bit of sake here and there, and cannabis tinctures. Cheers, man. That's my answer.
Cheers, beer man.
Cheers, beer man.
Well, obviously my favorite thing is beer, but sometimes I'll have my Crime Royal or something like that, hoping to get some maybe some gin into my life. I like to try some gin with the legendary BuMpY. So, but yeah,
It's gonna be dry.
I expect that, but I'll mix it with stuff if I don't like it. But yeah, so I like the Crown Royal stuff, you know, the vanilla Crown Royal and stuff like that. So that's what I drink once in a while. I don't drink it as much, but I do drink a little shots here and there with you guys, as you know. So
Like
that's one of my favorites.
The flavored ones, right, Alex? Yeah, like
Exactly. I'm looking forward to trying the peach. I haven't tried the peach. I just been sticking with the vanilla just to make it easier. But yeah, I think I'm going to try the other flavors eventually.
the peach is good. I think you'll like it.
I think I'll like it too.
A couple drink recipes, Alec. He'll love it.
What'd you say?
I could hook you up with a couple drink recipes if you get that peach. You'll
Yeah.
love it.
All right.
Fuzzy
I can do that.
navel.
We
Right.
can do that together. All right. Appreciate you.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, you should try the American bourbon Crown Royal. It's called.
Oh, I know
Jim
what
Beam.
you're
It's called Jim Beam.
I've had Jim Beam.
And they,
Done by a Japanese company.
I've had Jim Beam before.
Wait, I was on to something.
No, they did have a they had a Crown Royal. They called it Bourbon Mash, and they got
Got a sticker on it that says this is not bourbon or whatever.
no, they had one that was called Bourbon Mash, and they got in trouble for it. They had to change the name of the label.
What is it called?
Are you talking about those oval case ones?
No, it was literally
Oh,
called.
I think.
I don't think I have a bottle of it, but it was called Crown Royal Bourbon Mash, and I believe they had to rename it to Canadian Mash or something like that. They got in trouble for putting bourbon on the label because they can't.
Yeah, but
call
it is bourbon. They made bourbon.
No, it's not. It's Canadian.
But
Yeah.
bourbon's an American name.
Yeah,
True that.
yeah. So they got in trouble for that.
I learned that from Manelli. He yelled at me.
Yeah, I thought I had a bottle.
Well, Tanner, you know everything. You have everything.
Well, it's your turn to talk about what you like to drink.
Probably one of the,
Well,
it's probably over there next to you.
So me, I'm kind of all over the place. I really do love whiskey. I'm a big fan of whiskey. Probably number one would be the bourbon, but I also love Scotch.
Mm.
Scotch is really good, like a nice peated Scotch, like a Ardbeg, Lafroy, Lagavulin. Those are all really good. If you like that smoky peat moss flavor.
Yes.
Other than that, I really do enjoy. I like some tequilas. Tequilas. Sometimes you don't really drink tequila like you would like a whiskey. You just take shots of it. I enjoy tequila. I've had some really good brandies. The only thing I really haven't been able to really get too into was like the the rums and the gins. But I've heard of some good rums, and from BuMpY, I've heard of some good gins. But I'm pretty much open to drink whatever there is out there, even like vodkas, flavored vodkas. Of course, you know, I'm going to taste them. I'm not necessarily looking forward to drinking them all night, but I don't mind trying them out. I've had some wines that I really liked. Wine is one of those things where it's like you don't necessarily drink it to get drunk. You kind of just drink it to enjoy the flavor. Maybe you have it with like a meal or something, like a nice red wine, like a Cabernet Sauvignon, something like that. Works really well with like a steak or something. If you're going to like a fancy dinner or something, you have like that juicy steak in front of you, and you know a nice red wine pairs really well with that. But yeah, for the most part, me personally, whiskey overall. I've had some great American whiskeys. I've had some really good rye whiskeys, bourbon, Scotch. That's honestly my second drink, and for the most part, I pretty much bounce back and forth between the whiskey and the beer. But whiskey, if you drink too much, it definitely gets you going a lot faster than a beer would. That's why I like beer, because it kind of you can enjoy it, but it's more of a slower pace to it, and you don't necessarily get too out of control too fast, you know. But sometimes if you're drinking whiskey, it kind of gets you at that point a little too quick sometimes. Yeah, that's my answer. Like I said, I'm pretty much open to almost everything. The Evan Williams 1783 is actually very good, Ozzy. I've had that before. I believe I think that's the small batch, and I believe that was one of my dad's favorites. He did really enjoy that one. But yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna go back to the free for all. Talk about kind of what you want again, but do talk about your beers if you have anything else you want to say about them. Also, give a score and any promos, shout outs you'd like to do. And I would like to say real quick before we do this, the ending to this show is going to be dedicated to Beer Man.
Oh shit!
Beans.
Are you serious about this?
Yeah.
Cool.
Free for all.
Right on.
Right on.
Oh.
Well, I'll go ahead and go.
Good.
This beer from Maine Beer Company, Little Whale Boat. Kind of as I've been drinking on it, I've been noticing it reminds me a lot of something. Like I said, it has this kind of orange zestiness to it. There's a bit of like this like herbal spicy note. It kind of drinks a lot like a wit beer. It's like an IPA wit beer. So it's like a wit beer that has a little bit of like a piney and more bitter bite to it.
Nice.
Overall.
That's good.
And I scored it out of my 50-point inspection score. I gave it a 41 out of 50, which puts it in the very good range. If you double that up, it puts it at an 82 out of 100. And then I looked it up on Untapped just to see what other folks were kind of landing it at. And they scored it at a 4.02 out of 5. So pretty close to my 41 out of 50 score for this, actually. So kind of a little bit higher than I think what the average untapper person thinks. But yeah, it's a doable beer. Still in the very good category, I would say. And yeah.
Nice.
Go ahead on. I'll do promos and stuff later. So.
Somebody, anybody.
This could have been good.
Somebody wants.
I would have got a fresh can of it. Honestly, you know, like I said, it drank like a flat beer, medium body. Did pick out some of the flavor notes like the orange, tangerine, mango, no pineapple really. Tea-like qualities in it. It's definitely, like I said, it's on its way out. In like a week and a half, 2 weeks, this beer's hitting its best by date. So I'm going to give it a 70 out of 100. I mean, there's this on this particular can in the date that's on it. If I can find a fresh one, I will revisit this in the future. Yeah. So of course I've done that. Could have been a very good product. I just probably drank it way too late.
Right.
I like the sour IPAs are good too. I like those. They're far and few between. So I was like, man, I hope this is good, and I'll go score some more.
So, oh yeah, cheers, miscellaneous.
Cheers.
So for the Uni Brew, I was just thinking, when I first started drinking beer and craft beer and stuff like that, I was always kind of torn away between like Belgian beers, Belgian wheat beers, but you really do have to try a good Belgian beer from a great brewery. And I think that these guys make really good stuff. I'm going to give this a 95 out of 100. The flavor profile wasn't super complex, but it's very drinkable. The alcohol is almost non-existent, and they have a good shelf life, which is also really really cool. And yeah, I could see my drink. Oh my god, I could see myself drinking a few of these. Yeah, right. I could see myself drinking a few of these in one night, and it'll definitely catch up to you. 8% alcohol by volume. They make some good stuff. I do enjoy it, and I'm gonna. There's actually one more that I can get. They have a Tripel. They had the Dubel, and those are the two that I tried. I think I had the Tripel on Beer Man Show. I think it was with beer and cheese. I had this one tonight, and then there's one other one. So maybe I'll wait for another show that I can bring it to.
There's an apple wheat one. I think it's a wheat beer, but it's an apple flavored wheat beer or something. Or I forgot though. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to the store and pick it up because I know they have one other one.
I don't know what they did to it,
but yeah, they make good stuff. They make good stuff. So definitely props to this brewery. Canadian brewery too.
Nice.
So it's nice when you can get stuff that's from a different country.
Fits with the French. Nice Belgian French thing going there. Well, shoot, man, I'm gonna go. The shoots. I'm drinking the shoots now. Shit. So it was okay at first. This beer, it was okay at first, and specifically in the nose. But then I get into the flavor, and you get the cola flavor, chemical like kind of thing, very chemical. Like sweet and low sweetener or something like that. If you put too much sweet and low in your coffee and it starts to have that chemical kind of vibe. It was very cakey batter. I mentioned all this shit before, but I'll just like say it again. Flavor changed worse as it warmed up. As it started to warm up after the pour, it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay, so let's just top this off. Had no head. That's fine. That's expected. It's an imperial stout. Some of these have some better heads than that, though. It had a murkiness to it. It had this weird swampy fuckiness in it that I didn't like about it. It smelled okay, but it tasted like ass after it started getting warm. It was thick and viscous. The body, the mouthfeel was sweet and thick and whoa. The finish was okay, and then it started to give me heartburn, and some bad stuff started happening. So I just I started almost feeling like there was a lot of sugar in it, So I ended up pouring that out the door, and that's where we go. So a score I'm going to give this, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give it a 78 out of 100. I could go lower, but that's a very honest score right there. 78. I haven't given a 78 in a long time.
I'm sorry about that, Legendary Beer Man. I'm sorry that made you have the shakes for a minute. I'm sorry about that.
It really was. No, it could have made me have the shakes if I had kept drinking it.
Yeah.
So I had to pour that out quick. But
you testing your drains in your brewery?
Yeah. The drain's right there, back of my ass.
Make sure that it actually doesn't just keep on building up and flood the brewery.
Oh yeah, hope not. Jeez, but cheers, man. All right,
cheers. Thank you, man.
Well, me, I think the beer's good. I like this beer. I think all three of them have been wonderful. Hoping there'll be a fourth, and it's a good beer. I'll give it a 90. Yeah, I'll give it a 90. It's a delicious beer. So if you can get, well, a 92, I'll give it a 92 because I like the flavor. So if you can get a double dry hop, Escape from Reality, India Pale Ale from Freeze Brewing, please do. That's a tasty beer, and and just let you know it is different variants of it. So, but you'll know there's different colors. You'll see the car, but you'll see that has different names and stuff. Although there's been, like I said, the second one is the Escape from Reality, like I said, and then the first one was the what's it called again? Back to Reality. So yeah, but obviously it's different ones because they didn't have that writing on it at the end. In the
Yeah, the
beginning.
Back to the Future theme.
They had the Back to the Future stuff, yeah. So basically it's all Back to the Future themes, yeah. So please get this, Legendary Tanner. I want to see you review it on your channel.
Yeah.
All three of them. I think it'll be good for you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, good day, Sam.
Cheers, Sam.
Cheers, Sam.
They're all world class, he says. Just had a sip of 1783. Is that a whiskey?
Yeah, Evan Williams.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's promo and everything else time too. If anybody wants to go before I go, go. I'm gonna grab another beer.
Okay, well, Food Friday. We're going to be doing, what's it called? Ben and Jerry's. We're going to do Ben and Jerry's and beer, whatever you want to bring. And then around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Food Friday.
I'm looking forward to that. I love Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be delicious. And then don't forget John and Nelly. Regardless when he ever comes in, when he comes about, just keep an eye out for that. For Legendary Johnny Boy for Stout Sunday. It's always between 10:30 in the morning or 7 o'clock, 7:30 at night. It all depends. But as of right now, that's not happening for a while anyway. But whenever it happens, that Johnny Boy will let you know. Just get your stouts on and your porters on whenever the Johnny Boy takes over again. Just keep an ear out and eye out on his channel and check out his beer reviews in the process while you're waiting for that to happen. So obviously that's always the beer reviews will keep going. So
got a bunch of beer reviews coming up with me.
Yeah.
With the legendary
There are few, man.
Yeah, the legendary BuMpY will be on most of those videos because they hang out a lot. So stay tuned for that on his channel as well. Also, I may be doing a Thursday night show, quote, Thursday night around like 10:30, 11 o'clock, 11:30. One of those times. It's called Alex and Friends. You come on and you hang out and you drink some beers and stuff. Well, I do it every Thursday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But stay tuned for that. It could be 10:30 or 11:30 or 10 o'clock. It all depends. It all depends on these peeps and see when they want to go on.
So get your drunk on with Alex Thursday.
Yes, well, not good.
I'm 3 hours behind you guys, so that should be easy for me.
Yes, so you'll be good. I don't think you were on the last time, but I think you didn't.
No, I was not.
Yeah, you were busy. You were up in your ass now. You were up in your ass now, guys, with the brewery. So that's what you want to get done first. So stay tuned for that's my new show. I may have another show, but I don't know when that'll be. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't. Legendary Tanner gave me that idea a while ago. Not the show that's going on now, but the make and mix and match. But I don't know when I'm going to do that. So just enjoy those two shows, Food Friday and what's it called? Friends with Alex. Yeah, Alex and Friends on Thursday. All right. Appreciate you. And cheers.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Cheers.
Doesn't appreciate you.
Yeah,
I
you gotta drink
hope
a beer.
Eric's taking a swig.
Yeah,
The
you gotta
Honorable Alex.
So
Yes.
for me, Wednesday we'll be doing brew review, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be reviewing New Holland. People make the dragon's milk. I'm going to try to get something different. I think I'm going to drive up to Mass and try to get a different variant other than just the regular dragon's milk.
Yeah, man. Oh,
But yeah, we'll be reviewing that brewery. I think that one is pretty popular, and hopefully the availability is good enough to get a decent amount of people on the panel. So bring a beer from that brewery, come on the show, review the beer with me.
Drunken one, if you're out there listening at all, you do dragon's milk a lot, so you should be
Oh
there.
yeah, he does like dragon's milk, doesn't he?
oh yeah. That's why I got this dragon milk stuff because of drunken one.
Yeah. Besides that, oh yeah, so we'll review the beers and then we'll
It's a
talk
long
about
ass stream, Sam.
the brewery. Pull up the website, talk about availability, pricing, and if there's a food menu, stuff like that, what merch they have, all the good stuff that comes into the brewery. And each panel member will rate the brewery, and then we'll average it out, and that'll be a rating for the show. Saturday, I do my rate that beer, pretty much just open panel, live beer community beer reviews. Hop on the panel and do a beer review with me. That'll be 8 p.m. week. What was that? 2 days ago. I did go to a festival with my girlfriend, so I did go kind of late. Appreciate Miscellaneous for hopping on there with me. I believe you had to work the next day, BuMpy, and I knew it was kind of.
I messaged you, Legendary Tanner, to tell you I was a little bit. I drank.
No, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I went kind of late. I was contemplating.
Oh no, I would have joined. I was drinking a couple beers. And I just wanted to.
Yeah,
I was sleeping.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout outs for other people. I'll shout out Wildcard Wednesday with Eric. Go check out Massachusetts Beer Reviews, also known as Thomas Metal 75. Thomas Metal 75. This is Wildcard Wednesday. Bring any type of adult beverage to his show and do a review on it. And his slogan is "Don't be a douche." So as long as you hop on the panel and you're cool with everyone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Cheers, guys. Thanks for having me tonight, BuMpy.
There's another thing, Tanner.
What's that?
Don't forget to go hang out with BuMpy when you're in Massachusetts. I want to make sure of that.
Yeah, drive up to New Hampshire.
All right, Mr. Tanner. I'm always thinking, I'm listening, I'm thinking, wait a minute. He's going to be in Massachusetts. You might as well
We
catch
can
up
go
with
check out. If you're up here around 4 o'clock, we can go check out Feathered Friends together. They got new brews out now.
All right.
Nice.
I'll know if you're not with him, Tanner. Better hang out.
That's right.
Just ball busting, seriously. But that would be a good idea for you, Legendary Tanner. Appreciate you.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Miss Lane, you got anything to say?
Yeah, promos for me. Thursday night beer session. I think I'm just gonna sit down and review some products. I haven't done that in a while. Just do a solo one. So yeah, get back on the beaten path. Other than that, I do have an examination to do with BuMpy. I've actually came up with a pretty cool concept to pitch it to you after the show.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, I got a beer mail in, did a collab with Ridgeopolis. You can go check that out. We reviewed some Drecker. Yeah. I'm sorry, I probably could have done more this weekend, but I had stuff going on, staycation, and everybody, like, I get back to work, and everybody's like, oh, how was your vacation? I'm like, well, it's still kind of actually working, but
yeah.
It was good other than that in the monsoon.
Funny.
So, yeah, that's it. All for me. Yeah, and I made an appearance on Stout Sunday as well with Ontario this week.
There you go.
Awesome.
Which was different because I'm never off on Sundays. Johnny wasn't there.
That's cool. I want to make it one day.
Well, cheers, Miss Lane. Coming off Miss Lane, I'm doing that review with Ridgeopolis there. Get a nose on our beer reviews.
Yeah,
as the
grab that
channel
channel
names.
too.
But yeah, Ridge, if you're out there, if you ever watch my
I'll
show,
give you his email and shit, Bumpy. He actually wants
he's
to
one
talk.
goddamn good dude. That guy.
Yeah, he's nice as hell, man. He's nice as hell.
Yeah,
So,
I'm looking forward to
Well,
it.
we're shit. Sorry, didn't mean to run over anyone.
go. It's a free for all. You can do whatever.
Free for all.
Free for all.
Okay. So Beer Cheese Tuesday, man. 8 o'clock Eastern. Any session IPA, Baltic Porter, American Amber Ale. Bring a blue cheese ball or anything spicy. Mix it together and see if it goes well. 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Wednesday will be a Jerry Garcia Grateful Dead kind of theme. Hippie theme, whatever you want to say. More or less affiliated with the whole Jerry Garcia thing. But yeah, bring that at 6 o'clock Eastern. If you have something, bring it up to the table. And look out for a video Thursday of mine that I will be putting up from Dank Dust from Elysian. That'll go up at 3 o'clock p.m. Thursday.
Awesome.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers, Beer Man.
Cheers, Beer Man. Yeah, for my stuff, my promos, 50-point inspection videos, I put them out on Wednesdays and Fridays. I don't have anything edited as of yet, but I do have the videos done. I won't mention. Just wait until you see what comes out, anyways. Monday night, I do this show. It's a live stream. It's called New Brew. Just bring a new beer that you've never had before, or new brew to you, anyways, that you've never had before. Join up on panel. And if you're watching, if you watch this, if you get to this point, and you're listening to me talk about it right now, this is the format of the show, exactly how the show went. So be there for that if you want, or watch the replay if you got nothing else to do. Show starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and yeah, we have a little question portion. We definitely start off with the beer review portion of it all, and then a little free for all type thing going on. And so, yeah, I'd also like to just shout out Last Beer real quick. Show on
Sunday,
Sunday,
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Beer bowl discussions. Somebody else already shout them out.
No.
No, okay.
I forget sometimes. I do
All right.
random shit.
So yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Catch Josh Last Beer doing his beer bowl discussions. Great show. He gets a lot of views on that. He definitely needs some more subs though. For somebody that puts out a great show and gets so many views, you'd expect more people to be subbing up to him. So please do that. Check out his channel, Last Beer. And yeah, other than that, I'd like to thank the panel, everybody here. Alex, the Beer Master. East Coast LQ Reviews.
Cheers, guys.
Miscellaneous Brew Reviews.
Cheers.
And Beer Man.
Cheers.
Thank you guys for being on tonight. I want to thank Drewski Brewski for hanging out in the ghost corner, giving me laughs with his facial motions and weirdness. But in the chat, we had Drunken One.
Warner, what are you talking
First, cheers to him. Robin Rocks. Hello. I hope we got to catch more of the show than just the beginning. Dustin Dyson, cheers. Thank you for being here. Cheryl Crawford for always showing love to everybody that's in the chat and on panel. Appreciate you being here. Commerce of Aussie, always bringing something in the chat, usually a different beer, doing something different and talking about it. Definitely appreciate seeing what people are drinking and what they think of the beer or the concoction that they have made. Who else? Lep TV showed up. Cheers to Lep. Thank you so much, buddy. Keep on grilling.
I'll see Thursdays at 9 right after my show.
Yeah.
Forgot him.
Say it right now as I scroll down. Lep TV. Go ahead, miss.
TV.
Yep. You kind of just said it, but I think I was.
Yeah. Oh no, Thursday right after my show at 9:00 is the hot seat at Leps. I forget, dude. I spent there's so many people all the time.
9 p.m.
No, right after my show, 9.
Awesome.
Thursday.
John and Nelly, cheers.
Cheers, John.
Hanging with his girly friend. Hopefully he'll make an after party appearance. We all hope. So we can talk about what the hell happened this past Thursday. I don't remember. There's the last beer right there. Cheers to Josh. Who else showed up? KJ. Hello. Glad you catch my stream too. Another guy that doesn't get a lot of recognition here. We got Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. He's out of Massachusetts. Cheers to Ron. Great guy. Check out his channel. Check out his reviews.
Just Ron.
And his tools. Got a lot of East Coast and stuff. We got Skateboarder W. Cheers to you. Thank you. I see your name popping up in a few of our live streams. So it's great to see folks showing up here. Got Mary and the Butch here. Hello, and thank you for showing some love from Canada. We need more Canada viewers for sure. Sam Smalley, he's been showing up a lot lately. Appreciate his being here for everybody's live streams and stuff. Even when he's working, he'll try to make an appearance, and definitely we appreciate that, each and every one of us. And yeah,
Check out Sam on Instagram. He's not on the YouTube, but he is on Instagram. Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Lots of awesome beer pictures, and check him out on Instagram.
Maybe I have a good experience with that.
all right. Well, with all that said, I appreciate everybody that made it on tonight for the live, in the panel, on the chat, those that were just watching. Thank you for being here. And Alex,
Let's do
go ahead
it.
and take us
Shall
out.
we?
And like I said, we do have a special outro for Beer Man. So
All right. So that will be 2 outros, which will be awesome. All right, that's what we want. This sounds to Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This sucks Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
That is real.
Guys, that's what they're trading.
Trade what?
All those videos.
We have to do something, and we have to do it now.
Who's that?